Okay, hello, and I'm back. Sorry, I ran a minute late there. I was just trying to scrape some dried paint out of one of my paint pots, paint containers. It's jamming up the hinge, which is a real problem. If you've ever worked with Citadel paint, I'm sure, the modern Citadel paint, I'm sure you already know exactly what I'm talking about. Um, but my Macrog blue gonna dry out on me if I don't clean this out. Considering that I'm painting a bunch of ultramarines, can't have that. There we go. That got a big chunk of it out of there. Perfect. Hopefully that'll seal up a little better. I might have to work at it some more later. That's okay. If not, I'll just go buy some more. Alright, back to Fallout. Hopefully, you can see some Fallout. We can see some Fallout. Fantastic. And we are going to dive back in. I've changed things slightly. Partly just to try to make my life easier. I have switched the game to running in borderless windowed mode, which I honestly didn't even realize the game could natively do. Bethesda's been really behind the times on implementing that in a lot of their games. And I didn't think Fallout 4 had it natively, but it does. So, we've got borderless full screen enabled now. Looks like everything's fine. The nice thing about that is it lets me put my chat overlay up, so I can actually see you guys without having to have a second monitor. Which is great, because then I don't need to have a second monitor. Normally I just use my TV from a bedroom. I haul that over here, but it's big and clunky and a pain in the ass to haul over here. So, if I don't have to do that, I'd rather not. We'll see if there's any problems or any issues or whatever that come up from that. I don't think there will be. I think everything should be fine. But yeah, last time we went out, we took control of, we assassinated the head of the Raiders at Corvega Power Plant, which you can just see off in the distance there. This always driven me a little nuts. This settlement is like, oh, we're constantly under attack from a nearby raider gang. And then you look at it on the map and it's like, nearby. Like, that building way over there. It just drives me nuts. They didn't pick a nearer location for the raiders, but whatever. We took care of Corvega. That went really smoothly. I honestly thought it was going to be more of a pain than that, and it ended up going really smooth. Maybe it's because I've practiced it so many times. It's one of my least favorite dungeons, so I've gotten pretty efficient at it. And then, yeah, we went back to Sanctuary, we reported into Preston, let them know we got these guys on side. Preston was like, we've got more problems. There's raiders attacking the green Greentop Nursery. And I was like, okay, that sounds cool. Where's that? And he sent me all the way over here. Way, way out east. And we tried heading out there, all the way out east, and I got killed by stingwings. We got absolutely eaten alive right about here. This general area where my mouse cursor is pointing to. So my options are, we can either try to loop down this way, find my way up through there. Alternatively, we could say screw that and just head on down here and start checking out stuff along Diamond City. We can take a look here. What else do we have? Fire support. That's another. We picked up a radio frequency near Lexington and College Square. We can go take a look at that. Diamond City. This is a DLC thing I don't want to do. This is DLC. Really glitchy DLC from the looks of it. Best of 3. Vault Tech Distress Signal. Don't remember that. Echoes of the Past. Missing Caravan. Tunnel Snakes Rule. Some of these, I believe, are all the, like... yeah. I think this is a mod. And then this is all the... what do you call it? Workshop content? I don't really want to mess with the workshop content just yet. So I think what we're going to do... we're going to try heading back out towards Greentop Nursery. But we're going to try being more careful. And if that doesn't work... oh good, the crows are still glitched. If that doesn't work, and we die again, then we'll take a different approach. I'm willing to give it two attempts, though. Let's get my explosive rifle out. Like, I see a bug. Alright. That's fine. He did get a stinger into us, but it doesn't look like it was too bad. This looks like part of him right here, right? Okay, cool. Bloatfly meat. Awesome. Yeah, hopefully this time we can be a little more careful, particularly once we get close to the area we were at last time. We can play it a little more safe. I'm wondering what this little settlement here is all about. I don't remember the northern part of the map as well. I spent most of my time in the central part of the map. So I don't know the north as well. I know downtown Boston pretty well. I know the area around Sanctuary pretty well. What's this? There's something that... oh, I see some bloatflies. Several bloatflies. Huh. This is a little weird. I think I saw a third bit of them sliding off in this direction somewhere. Well, that was part of that same bloatfly, huh? I'm missing a bloatfly. Is this it? Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, what's this little thing? We didn't come this way last time. There's still something like... some... the hell? A black bloatfly. Those are actually quite dangerous. Those are the higher level version. I say quite dangerous. It's still a bloatfly, but like, bloatflies can screw you up. Like, particularly with how fast they are, they're very hard to hit. Baked bloatfly. Like, all bloatfly all the time right here. Okay, well, we're okay for now. Eventually, I'm gonna want... oh, gotta keep in mind, right, I have my... I'm still sick. I have the lethargy. I've been struck with the lethargy. And it's making my action points replenish very slowly. Which could end up being a problem. That's what part of the reason I died last time. I'm not going to say it was entirely the reason, but part of the reason I died last time is that I ran out of VATS. I saw one Stingwing ahead of me, and I was able to take it out pretty easily. I think he maybe got a swipe in. Maybe he didn't even get a swipe in. I have to go take a look at it again. But the second Stingwing that I didn't see to the right of me managed to sneak up on me and yeah, take me out. And I was able to get a quick VAT shot off at him, but because I'd used VATS on the first one and I hadn't replenished it, when I attempted to fire on the second one, I ran out after one measly shot. And he was able to get in there and finish the job off. So we're going to play it a little more careful here. We might even use some drugs. If we see more Stingwings, I think that step one is take drugs. we're gonna do all the drugs. That's the plan. Huh. Okay, see, I'm not sure if I like this better or worse. Last time we came here, there was a super mutant suicider and several other super mutants roaming around. And I was able to use the suicider. Oh, there's at least one super mutant. Okay, well, he saw dog meat, he didn't see me, which worked out pretty well. He only got a light hit off on me. I think it was just him. Amazingly, I don't think we actually have any more super mutants over here. Like, I definitely would have alerted them there with all that gunfire, so... We'll go ahead and pick through this real quick, see what we can grab. Need a Brahmin skull. Why did... Wait, hold up. How did... This is a crashed pre-war plane.
Got it.
And like... That's weird. Like, why is there a Brahmin skull in this crashed pre-war plane? Like, there's the argument in some of the older Fallout games, right? Like in Fallout 1 through 3 and probably New Vegas 2, yeah. That your character could just be misidentifying that as like a cow, it's a cow skull. And your character's just like, oh, Brahmin skull. That's one of them there, Brahmin. But like, my character's pre-war. Like, arguably I shouldn't know what the word Brahmin is. That shouldn't mean anything to my guy.
Sweet.
They've always been a little iffy on that. Granted, not just to single this game out. Like, in Fallout 3, your character grew up in a vault, and like, you just know the names of all these, weird critters, and you, for the most part, know what everything is. They do give you some dialogue. Wait, letter from Randall. What's this? Oh, these are a bunch of Vault t-shirts. Vault 11, Blue Vault 111 t-shirt, Vault Boy t-shirt, Red Vault Boy t-shirt, Overseer Vault Tech, White Vault Tech. What is this about? Where does this live? Miscellaneous? Letter from Randall? Dearest Amelia, as I write this letter, I'm on my way to Boston. How's our little one? I miss her so much. And you. I can only hope that one day soon I will stop being forced on these wretched business trips away from home. The boss seems like he's beginning to like me, perhaps a promotion. I stopped at some shops on my trip home and got you and Allie some souvenirs. I hope you both like them. With love, Randall. I'll just take all the shirts. We can give them to my settlers. When I start assembling an army of settlers. Oh my god, this is so irradiated. Why is this so irradiated? Why is this so irradiated? Oh, this is a problem. We may need to look into burning a rat away at some point. I've been putting it off because it increases your chance to catch disease, lowers your immune system, which is bad, but not having any health is also bad. Oh, hey, my character's hungry. I should do something about that. That's taking away from my, there we go. Taking away from my action points, which are already diminishing or replenishing slowly. Okay, I don't want to do this right now. Or do I? Do I want to give General Atomics a look? I don't think there's a bed. I'd rather do this once I have a bed nearby. Because, like, as it stands, well, Ten Pines isn't that far away. Now we're going to push on ahead. I'd like to save. So we're going to just push on ahead here. We can come back and check that out in a little bit. It's an interesting little place. I remember finding that pretty early on, be like first or second day that the game was out. Back in ye olden days. Where I picked this game up, like, midnight release at there was a GameStop, like a block up the road from where I was living at the time. And they did a release at, like, they were going to do a midnight release, but then the store staff was lazy and didn't want to come in that late. So they called everybody that was had the midnight release, like, pre-orders. And they were just like, yeah, we're going to do it at, like, 9 p.m. the day before. So we got to come in there at like 9. I got off of work that day, I think at 10. So I think I came in at maybe 10. And I had requested like a week off of work for this. I was like, I'm going to get off of work at 10. I'm going to get home like 10:30. I'm going to swing up there. I'm going to grab my game. I thought at midnight ended up being like basically right when I got home at 10:30. And my plan was like, okay, I've got like a week off and I'm just going to like binge Fallout 4. And yeah, I basically started that night. Just, I think by the end of the week, I'd finished the main campaign. I'd gotten all 4 of the different endings. I saw someone running around up there a split second ago, which makes me very nervous. I think we are very close to where I got killed last time. Yeah, okay, this is actually good. We're going south around... Yeah, this is fine. We're going south around the big crater here, which does put me in the middle of these ruins. I don't remember if there's anything like particularly dangerous in these ruins. I'm kind of just like holding here a second to see if I see anybody fighting each other. Sometimes they'll run into like, if it's super mutants and there's also some animals nearby, they'll start shooting at each other. Or raiders and super mutants, or raiders and animals, or, you know, basically any 2 different groups of enemies can start fighting with each other. I can give you a little hint as to what you're walking into. This door's chained, huh? Oh, this is like right on the edge of that collapsed crater, isn't it? Okay, parched from lack of water. We can fix that. I brought a bunch of water with me. Brought too much water with me. Try to stick to 10. Yeah, this is right on the edge of that collapsed crater, I think. Because I think you can get into here. Oh. Coming from that way, there's gunfire. Okay. Also, I noticed, I want to check something. I was watching some of the clips from yesterday just to check some stuff out. It seemed like it was very quiet. I think I'm going to raise the voices just to max. Hopefully that'll help. And maybe we lower the radio a little bit. If it still seems quiet or anything, let me know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh god. Okay. Well, we just got absolutely chunked. We're gonna go ahead and... Do I have any medics? Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna go all in on the heals for a second. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. Dog meat's injured. God, those super mutants came out of nowhere. I just burned through a lot of stim packs and water and whatever. God, this place is so dangerous. I cannot believe this is the second place that Preston has sent me. Like, man is trying to get me killed. Thankfully, explosive rifle let me do some good work there by kind of shooting around cover. Oh, there's more nearby too. My brackets are still wibbling. God, this place is a death trap. Okay, wait. They came from this way, so there can't be anything too crazy in this direction. Because they would have bumped into it. I did see a, like... There's a bit of a, like, white flash that you'll see along the sky anytime there's a nuclear explosion in this game. And I did see one of those flashes, which means that either there was a super mutant suicider somewhere near here that, you know, did his thing, or a car got hit by some stray bullets and exploded. That was before I started firing, so it wasn't me. I hate it out here. Okay. That has to be Green Top Nursery right there. Like, there's no way that isn't it. We're gonna see if I can get up in one of these buildings to an elevated location. Old Gullet Sinkhole. I can get myself some... Yeah, nice elevation. Dog meat. Be careful. Can I see any sign of what's happening over there? No, that said, I'm liking that hill. I think we're going to go for that hill. We're going to go behind this house, try to come up around the side of... That's just a bloatfly. That's not the end of the world. Bloatfly's behind me. Not ideal, but I can take a bloatfly down pretty quick. So if it sneaks up on me, we should be able to take it out without too much of a problem. I don't see... It said there's raiders at Green Top Nursery. I'm not seeing any raiders. I think I want to take that bloatfly out. So that if I need to engage in the raiders, or that if the bloatfly attacks me and I have to fight back, I'm not attracting any raiders. Oh, it fucked off. Okay, it's way over there. We're fine. What have we got here? I'm gonna get behind this big tree. I want to scout this place out before I just go running up into it. Nothing. Okay. We're still clear. Oh. There's somebody. Okay, that mark is moving. Somebody sees me. God damn it, it's that black bloatfly. Here's the plan. What? How did that miss? That's impossible. I used a crit. Crits can't miss. Okay. Amazingly, whatever that mark is didn't go hostile. So either that isn't a raider, or he didn't hear that. Well, I want the black bloatfly meat, but I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. I want to see what this is before it sees me. Legendary feral mongrel. That's bad. Okay. Sorry, Dogmeat. You took a bunch. I might need to send Dogmeat home. He took a bunch of explosive rounds there because he's trying to get into melee range on these guys. Okay. Reflects 10% of melee damage back on attacker. It's worse than what I've currently got. It's not even that valuable. It only weighs 3. I'll take it and I'll sell it. I don't think I want it. Most melee attacks in this game are honestly pretty severe. And if I'm getting to the point that I'm getting attacked in melee, I'm probably in trouble. See that Stingwing from last time. So 10% reflection isn't gonna do much. Ah, I can't see what this guy is. I don't like that. There's somebody in here. And it's either going to be a settler that's going to ask me to go deal with some raiders, or it's a raider. I think it's a settler because it's green. And I'm pretty sure that the objective marker would be showing up. Yeah, okay, we're good. It would be showing up in red if it was a raider. Okay, we're good. Hi. Are we safe?
Did the Minutemen send you?
Yes.
Yes, I'm here to help. What's the problem?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone, stealing our food and supplies, threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
Okay, Dunwich Borers. Oh, that's another kind of rough one, not gonna lie. Is there a bed around here that I can sleep in? I'm gonna assume not, because it's not allied yet. They're probably gonna say, yeah, no sleeping. Can I save? Cannot save here. Okay. I just wanted to test. Okay. Dunwich Borers is a lot. I think we need to drop a save near to here before we go attempt that. So my plan for that... there should be a monument somewhere south of this. It'll look like the Washington Monument, one of those big obelisk-style monuments. If I can see that, that is the site of a settlement. Not a settlement that I can recruit for a long, long time. But a settlement that should have a bed that I can use, like an inn. Also just gonna real quick check if there happens to be a bed or a mattress, any kind, in one of these houses. Like, for the most part, these houses are, you know, in the bottom of this sinkhole. But there's a possibility that there'll be like a mattress or a sleeping bag or something around here that I can use. Bunch of pre-war money, gotta love that. Nothing really here. Hi, dog meat. This does mean I have to kind of move back through this area where those super mutants came from earlier, which is fine. Ooh, wait, typewriter. Those are good. Those have something that I want. I don't remember what, but I have something that I want. Gears or springs or something. Duct tape, fantastic. Screws, maybe? Need more screws. I think globes have screws, which I'm not 100% sure how that's supposed to work. Like, I can't think of any particularly prominent screws on a globe. See, this is what I don't like. I'm having to wander around a bunch. Into unfamiliar territory. Oh, there's a super mutant right there. Okay. Dog meat. Okay. This isn't great. Blood bug meat. I'm not even seeing the thing that I'm looking for. He was hiding, like, behind... Okay, he's behind this pole. There's another one over here. I'm gonna guess my odds of finding a bed at the middle school are pretty low. It's saying the thing that I'm thinking of might be in this direction? Oh, God. Do I want to risk this? Parched from lack of water. That's okay. That means we drink some water. And that will help heal me. Not a huge amount. There's something very nearby. Don't like that I don't know what it is. Or where it is. Oh, this is very nerve-wracking. Move up. Okay. There's nothing here. Whatever it is probably inside this building. So we're gonna move across. And through here, which was a little risky because I couldn't see what was on the other side of that. But that's okay. Get me up to this nice bit of high ground here. Sweet. Okay. I'm away from all of that crap. Possibly something living in there. A lot of times you get stuff living in those car parks. I'm looking for a monument. Like, I need to find some place to save. So we're looking for anything that... Oh wait, hold up. I recognize some of this. That's a big super mutant settlement right there. That whole area right there is chock full of really dangerous super mutants. We don't want to go anywhere near that. There's going to be patrols, there's going to be a lot of dogs, we'll probably run into a couple of suiciders. The odds of running into one of them, yeah, with a high power weapon that I'm not going to be able to deal with is way too high. It's like... gotta be something near here. Right? What's that? No, that's not what I'm thinking of. Don't like that I can't see the settlement that I'm looking for. That makes me think I'm farther away from it than I'm expecting. And I'm making a very long, very dangerous trek. Yeah, there's something near here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. That's a bad plan. Don't go that way. This is that super mutant settlement right there. There's a rad scorpion right there. Rad scorpions are very, very likely going to kill me. If a rad scorpion sees me, I am dead. Like, basically guaranteed. Like, there's no way I'm winning a fight against a rad scorpion. At this level, with my defenses as low as they are, they can burrow, they can dive underground and come out from the underground, like, directly underneath you. So you are basically stuck fighting them in melee range. There is no... there's a super mutant right there. Oh my god. Can I thread the needle between these super mutants and this rad scorpion? Yeah, rad scorpions will just close the distance and they'll be on top of you, and then they will just stay on top of you. Extremely dangerous. High damage, poison, all the bad things. That super mutant saw, I think, Dogmeat. I need to send Dogmeat home. Dogmeat's gonna get me killed. I think we just send him home. Yeah, sorry, buddy.
No. Psst. Hold.
Yeah, we
How
need
you
to
doing, buddy?
we need to send you home, buddy. I love you, but yeah, wait for me at
Stay
home.
safe, buddy.
Just head to Sanctuary. He keeps getting spotted by enemies, and they start opening fire on him, and then I have to move in to defend him. And that is no bueno. Wait. That right there is what I'm looking for. We just gotta make it to that. Dogmeat should be fine now. Once he's like away from me a little ways, he effectively becomes invulnerable and can just wander his way on home safely. I don't know what route he's going to use to get there. NPCs in this game can take some very bizarre pathing when finding their own route. Okay, we need to figure out how to get over there. It's across the water. Huh. Must be like over here. I thought it was this bit up here, but apparently I'm wrong. Let's just move over here a little bit. Getting tired, my eyes are getting dry. And see if we can spot, if I can get over to here. want to move out onto this little peninsula so I can see what's going on around me. Yeah, okay, everything's fine. I'm looking for other ways across. There's a bridge right near me to the left. But bridges usually have either traps or enemies. And I'm not really set up to deal with either of those scenarios right now. Man, the next nearest way is all the way over there. It's just another crappy bridge. Okay. Let's try this bridge. We're going to take a quick peek. See if I see anything moving. Don't. That's art and art. I'm not getting involved in this one. We're going to let this one play out. I'm too low level to take sides.
You can't do this. Anyone, please, help! Shut your mouth, or I swear I'll shut it for you.
Hey, what's going on?
Please, help! This thing is gonna kill me. Please, you gotta help me. This guy's a synth, and he's gonna kill me and replace me and my family. Oh God, my kids! Don't you dare bring them up. He's the synth, and he wants to replace me. Please, please, you gotta believe me. You can't let that thing do this.
Okay. Let's go with the let's calm down and no one has to die.
Let's all just calm down. No one has to die.
No, he wants me dead. He's never gonna stop. I have to kill him. Don't listen to it. It'll say anything to convince you.
Uh-huh. And how did this happen? Yeah.
How exactly did this happen?
How this, fine. I was on my way to Bunker Hill. I round a bend, and I see this guy, me, gun drawn, ready to fire. After that, it's a blur. We scuffled for a while, but I won. Now, I don't know what else I can say to convince you he's the synth. Now, are you gonna get out of my way?
Go ahead,
You
kill
know
him.
what? Just kill him.
What? No!
Okay, I want to check something. Synth component. Oh my god, by dumb luck we made the right choice.
I need to get out of here. God, I'm still shaking.
Hey.
Why the hell would the Institute want to replace me?
Okay, cool. Yeah, like one of these guys is a synth and one of them's the human. And the one on the ground had a synth component on him. Actually, are those worth anything? It's just plastic, really? That's lame. Yeah, one on the ground had a synth component, which means that that's the actual real art there. And that he was telling that he was correct. He was 100% correct. This was a synth art that was sent out into the wastes to kill and replace him. Scouting for the Institute. However, human art could be useful for me. Because human art appears to be heading in the direction of the settlement that I was going to head to. And human art is a human. That means he can set off landmines, and he can get shot by raiders, and he can do all sorts of things that are going to be extremely useful for getting me safely to Bunker Hill. Because if we just let him wander on ahead, if anything wants to kill me, it will also want to kill him. And we'll just let it. He's going to be my early warning system of anything that's wrong. Yeah, see, I just saw a dog run past. Just ran to the left behind those cars. There's gunfire. There's a searchlight up ahead. How's it going, Art? Did you see anything? The hell is all that? Okay, there's a lot of explosions going on. Oh, is that the robots? Oh yeah, it's that crashed ship. Okay, I think that's the robots fighting a wave of raiders. That ship's actually relatively safe. All things considered, they're not hostile to me. So whatever they're shooting at over there is something that I would also want dead. And they're fairly well armed. Jesus. Gun's got no aim. Oh, hold up. I might want that. There's still a raider alive. He's behind me. Okay. I'm gonna sit here for a sec and check my apparel. We're looking at... I got pocketed shadowed, was that? Yeah, right leg? I'm using pocketed girded right now. This is way better. Hell yes. Pocketed shadowed is like exactly what I want. Slight increase to my stealth. Increase to my defense. Those are all things that I'm interested in. I've lost track of Art, which I'm not hugely a fan of. Art was my free pass through here. Tea needs some water. We're getting a little low on the water, partly just because I burned through so much of it healing up when that super mutants attacked me. Okay, there's a raider all the way over there. Where's that Art? I don't know who that is. Oh, it's a raider, okay. And yeah, you can see exactly how well he's doing. Like, any raiders that try to go up against that ship are 100% cooked. Like, no questions asked. I believe, hell yes, we've reached the safety of Bunker Hill. I think that's Art. Hey Art, you know what, we're closing this door. I don't trust this crap. Oh, Deegan, what's up? Art.
Excuse me.
Christ, that thing was wearing my face.
Oh, you got something to say, Deegan?
Hey there.
You'll find I'm very persistent.
Yeah, okay, what's going on?
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
What's the job?
What's the job?
I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be done once my boss has had a look at you. I can assure you that it will be dangerous, and that you'll be paid fairly.
Okay. What's this ask about it?
I live for danger. Where do I sign up?
I like your enthusiasm. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Okay, cool. We'll pick up for another quest we can start. Good to have. I don't suppose I can take this fan. Nope, okay. Taking anything from here is stealing, so let's not go looting.
I'm half tempted to join the railroad with all this shit.
Okay.
People gotta do something, Dad.
When did you start to care about sense?
It's not that. The railroad is the only one standing up to the Institute. So Gary's wife, kidnapped.
Okay, we need to find here. Are you anything useful? No, I don't think I need to worry about you right now. That art? Yeah. Can you sell me a bed?
Hey,
Need a place to stay? Grab it before someone else does.
Yeah.
all right. Here's your money.
No gunfire after midnight. House rules.
Alright, 10 caps.
Institute.
I think this is just a sleeping bag, which is
monsters.
unfortunate. With like a mattress on the floor. So I don't think I can sleep a full 7 hours. I think it's like capped at 5 or something on this. 3 or 5. Yeah. Which is real unfortunate. Yeah, and I actually raised my disease chance by sleeping on a dirty mattress. Woohoo! But it gets me a save. It doesn't get me well rested, but it gets me a save. I believe there is a water thing I can use somewhere around here. There it is. Yeah, we're able to use this, so we can go ahead and get some water. We could do some trading while we're here. Are there any crafting tables I can use? Like, I wouldn't mind breaking down some of my crap. Not really seeing any. There's gotta be something. I think you can eventually make this place a settlement. Like, I'm almost positive you can eventually make this place a settlement. Because there's like a workbench, like a settlement workbench. Right here, workshop, I guess you call it, whatever. Right there. And that's, I believe, only ever in places you can make a settlement. But I'm pretty sure that... Oh,
Caravan or raider?
you're on my own.
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh?
Why am I shouting at
All
her?
right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Okay, whatever. I think that was supposed to be like if you were walking up to the gates, she's supposed to like pull a gun on you and you're like, oh my god, leave me alone. Wait, a sleeping bag here. Was that a free sleeping bag this whole time? I guess it's only a sleeping bag, so it's not like great, but... Okay, well, not seeing anything else particularly useful right now. Let's head back on out. We've got a save dropped. That puts me in a little better shape as far as being able to like move around. Yeah, I think we can even cut right through here. This is going to put me back near this bridge. That raider still in residence here? Kinda seems like he might be. Oh, this is the drug den. Am I welcome in the drug den? What are the rules around here? Need an invite?
Who's there?
I don't think I'm welcome.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know. Jump into shadows.
Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess.
Now don't start talking crazy.
Okay, here's my plan. They're right there. Means if I can get into a good position.
I'll find
Catch.
you.
Perfect. Alright, now then, what do we got here? Ooh, a combat rifle. Do I want to take that combat rifle? 45 rounds and 46 damage. That's actually really good. Yeah, we'll take that. Take some more 38 and a stim pack. What was I using 45 rounds for? Did I have anything that was using 45 rounds? Was it my pipe revolver rifle? Yeah, I think we can probably scrap that now. Combat rifle is going to be way better. Sweet. I don't think there's anybody else in here. I can't believe neither of those grenades did anything. What a shame. Grab all the drugs. Make the bottle cap mine. I think we're... Oh yeah, hold up. I want to see something. If I go into here, what is my right arm? Pocketed painted, and that's lightweight. Nah, we'll keep mine. Pocketed is going to be better for me for now. Where I might start going over to lightweight is when we start going over to combat armor. Lightweight combat armor can be pretty darn useful because that's going to be your end game armor. And at that point, you're going to want to start looking into, you know, what do I want on my armor when I'm in power armor? And you want lightweight. If you're using power armor, you're going to want lightweight. And combat armor, particularly when we get like marine combat armor, we're definitely going to want to go lightweight on that. Okay. That went reasonably smoothly. Actually, was there a bed in there? What am I doing? This is survival difficulty. I gotta be paying attention for stuff like that. If there's a bed in there, we gotta go back in and drop a save. I just killed 2 people. That's dangerous, and I gained a level. Get back in that drug den. You get right back in that drug den, and you don't come out until you've dropped a save. Alright. Level up. Can't do anything else on sneak for a little bit. What do we got jumping out at me right now that I'm just like, hey, that looks important. I mean, we could take a rank of charisma to get me in spot for local leader. I think that's actually what I'm going to do. We're going to go up a rank in charisma. And then, do I have any more points right now? No. Next time we get a level, we'll put a point in local leader, and then we can start setting up trade caravans. That's probably the most... Ooh, psycho. Look, we missed some drugs. What the hell? You gotta get the drugs. I made a right mess of this floor with those grenades. Is there anything useful around here? No? Okay. Yeah, see? There's a bed. Now, technically it is just a mattress on the floor again, and I'm hoping this is going to actually count for 7 hours of sleep. It doesn't say dirty mattress, but it's probably a dirty mattress. Oh, no, it's not. It is a full... That is an actual mattress. Holy crap. That counted as a clean bed. Which means I am now well rested, have a save dropped. Ooh, and I got rid of my lethargy. Oh, I would give that drug den a 5 stars on Zillow. Just fantastic. Everything you want. Enough XP for a new level, a place to sleep, piles of drugs. Oh. Hey, how's it going, Ghosty? I did see that. I have not mentioned it yet on stream yet, but yes, Legacy of Kain. Wait, are they on PC? Wait, I thought I only saw them on PS4 still. Oh my gosh, that's even better. Yeah, I'd only seen them talking about it being released on PS4 and PS5. Which I have a PS4, so like whatever, I was just gonna buy it on PS4, but... Oh my god, is there a store page up for them already? Because like, I'll go pre-order it or favorite it or whatever I can do right now. Oh my god, there's literally a Steam page for it already. Ho, 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 ho. I'm gonna go check that out later. And it's gonna be on Switch. Oh, that's so good. So good, man. I wish Defiance was on there. That's my only gripe, is that Defiance isn't in there, because Defiance is like the end of the story. Defiance was effectively Soul Reaver 3. Like in the original PC release, the executable was still labeled SR3 because it was originally being written as Soul Reaver 3, and then they were like, no, because it's got Kane in it as a playable character, and that was kind of the like, all the ones where you played as Kane were Blood Omen, and all the ones where you played as Raziel were Soul Reaver. But then they're like, well, what do we do? Because this one you get both, so we're going to call it something different. Have recognized Defiance, going to be on the PS5 Classics thing. So maybe it's in the works. Oh, okay. That's cool. What's going on with my arm? Well, like my gun was in a very strange position there. We're good now. Oh, no, it's kind of doing it again. I'm assuming it's because I have the FOV a little high. I'm starting to see my shoulder in my own field of view. But even better, if they're recognizing Defiance, I'm even happier. I just wish Defiance was going to be included. For PS5 players, that's great. PC players, the PC version of Defiance is in a real state. It's technically playable, but dear God, if you want it to be playable in a nice fashion, you gotta do some work. Hey, what's your deal, buddy?
Hey there.
With the Minutemen, right?
Yeah, everything good?
You in some kind of trouble?
A pack of feral ghouls has holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
Okay, where? Is it the National Guard depot?
Where they hold up?
Well, here, I'll mark it for you. Thanks for your help. It means a lot to us.
I think this is literally like that building right there. Let's take a look at this. Oh god, yeah, it's this one right here. This... Ooh, this is iffy. So, we're gonna talk briefly about part of why I'm playing Fallout 4 here. I have a video on my YouTube channel from way back in the day. It was an upload I made for my PS4. And it was like, I recorded it launch week of Fallout 4. Like, way back when it originally came out. And it's just me fighting a sentry bot. And it's... I was at a fairly high level. I think I was like level 50 or 60 or something. I was playing on, at the time, I believe it would have been called Survival. Nowadays, I think that would be referred to as Very Hard, because they changed all the difficulty settings when they launched the, like, Specialist Survival mode. And it was just, like, I was at a pretty high level. I'd geared up all my armor. I had fully kitted out armor. I had a fully kitted out bolt-action explosive rifle. Like, it was... I was in reasonably good shape. But it was still, like, sentry bots in this game are nuts. They are terrifying. And I just uploaded a clip of me fighting the sentry because I'd never seen one of them before. I'd somehow managed to avoid running into all the sentry bot spawns. And I ran to a really high level one, which has some like extra weapons and stuff. And it's gotten like over 100,000 views. It's done ridiculously well, and I get comments on it on like a weekly basis. And most of them are just like people being nice, and they're just like hanging out, like, oh, this is a cool video. Man, those robots sure were cool. They did a lot of cool work with making the robots more interesting in Fallout 4 compared to like 3 in the older games. But then you get a ton of people that are just like, well, you're not playing on survival difficulty, because if you were, you would have died in one bullet. And if a bat whispered at you, your heart would explode. And I'm like, well, of course I wasn't playing on survival mode, you idiot. It didn't exist. Like, I recorded that before that came out. Oh, speaking of survivalist. Hey, survivalist, how's it going? Welcome to my world. Yeah. So I was just like, alright, screw it. I'm putting this in as one of the options when I did that poll for, like, what game people want to see me play. And we're just going to play Fallout 4 on survival, because I've beaten survival mode on a full playthrough. And like, yeah, you're right. My character from launch week of the game wasn't playing on a mode that doesn't exist. And you're right. I wasn't the most skilled player in the world at Fallout 4 because it was the week the game launched. I keep seeing people like, oh, you know, if you use the I only play in survival, I enjoy it so much more. Oh, I know, it's so same. It's so good. Like, it's such a fun mode. And yeah, it's like it drives me nuts when people are like, well, you're not playing on survival in this clip. So I was just like, screw it. We're just gonna do a survival playthrough to show that it is not actually that unbeatably difficult. Like, survival mode is fine. That said, I'm in a terrible spot right now. Just standing here out in the open. Of course I didn't play in survival mode, it didn't exist. That's, yeah, well that's the thing is it didn't. It got patched in like 6 months after launch. Like there was no survival mode. Biggest fear is sleeping by bed, yeah. I did slightly mod that for this. It's not even so much, I don't have a fear of it. My biggest fear in survival mode is cars killing me if you get too close to them and the physics wibble out, because that happens sometimes. But I did mod it so that you don't have to actually sleep in order to save. You still have to be out of bed, but you can just poke the bed and you'll drop a save. Because I was tired of having to constantly sleep for 7 hours, because it's ridiculous. Like, I like the idea of a save point, that you have to go back to a physical save point, that you can't just drop auto saves, you can't do quick saves, you can't do any of that nonsense. But the having to let time pass and have your character... Well, didn't see those. But yeah, having to have time pass and let your character rest or whatever every single time you wanted to save was a bit ridiculous. So as you can see, I did sleep there, because you still need to sleep. Minor setback for sure. But yeah, there's a save button now. I can hit R to save. And that will not pass time. You still need to sleep, because you still need to, you know, you still have a sleep gauge. And sometimes you're going to want to sleep just to pass the time, because you can't just wait in place in this game. It's like if you want to move at day or at nighttime specifically for visibility or, you know, stealth reasons, you're still going to need to sleep. It is not like I've removed sleep. Doesn't compromise the value of what it brings to survival. Yeah, I agree. I just always thought that because the problem I talked about this, I've talked about this a few times now, but the problem I always had was that, let's say I like get to a base right now. Like I reach a settlement. The first thing I'm gonna want to do is drop a save. Like I'm gonna want to immediately just like, okay, cool, we've reached something safe. You know, sit down, drop a save, get myself, you know, kind of, you know, reset my zen. And in order to do that, you have to sleep for 7 hours, because if you sleep for any less than 7 hours, you're increasing your chance of catching a disease. So you get to base, you sleep for 7 hours, you wake up, you go around and you do all your crafting and you upgrade your weapons and you drop off any junk you're carrying and you mess with your armor and you set up a settlement beacon and you build a building and you set up a defense thing and you build a bed and you blah 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 blah. You do all your crafting. It probably takes 2 in-game hours, maybe. And then you're like, okay, well now I'm gonna head out. Well, I don't want to have to redo all that crafting if something happens to me. So the first thing you do is you save again. So your character sleeps for 7 hours, works for 2 hours, and then sleeps for another 7 hours. And that's ridiculous.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town.
Excuse me.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
Yeah, I am. Can you just tell me about that settlement there nearby? Yep, hold up, fantastic. Brilliant, ghouls, got it. Last playthrough Fallout 4 did no building anything outside of story mode required items. Oh yeah, for sure. I don't build super much. Like I'm not like I'm gonna set up an artillery station at every single settlement or anything, but I'll build some stuff just for fun. If I just think it'll look cool, mostly. Lame. That's a bit spicier, yeah. I do build caravans. Kind of poopy. Sleeping less than 3 hours can mess you up. I just want a power nap from time to time. I think it's less than 7, to be perfectly honest. I don't even think it's less than 3. It's really harsh. And That was the thing, is like sometimes when you want to save, you're like, I don't actually want time to pass. I just want to drop a save. But that's okay. We fixed that. I don't usually do a lot of building. I was going to say, what I do a lot of is supply caravans. Okay. Build that up. Okay. There were 2 landmines near the door. There was also several ghouls near here that are going to wake up. Unless I got lucky and blew one of them up with that landmine. It's entirely possible there was one sleeping like right on top of that landmine and I just blew him up. Huh. You know, I think I might have just done better work than I thought. Can I have your helmet? No? Okay. Did I seriously? Where are the ghouls? Oh, there's a turret back there. Let's take you out. Fall Fort is a weird thing. Mines don't respawn. Once they kill you, they're removed. What? No way. How does that even work? Because they both blew up. There were 2 mines bleeping at me there, and they both blew up. Because like when you reload a save, it would reload the state from the save. Maybe you're right, but that sounds not right. I also do have like the unofficial patch and stuff installed. So it is entirely possible that that was a bug and that has been fixed by the unofficial patch. Because that one mine that was on the stairwell there definitely blew up in the run that killed me. I think we're good here. Unofficial patch might fix that. Yeah, I was like, I do have like the basic bug fix patches and stuff like that. Just the standard stuff. It's very, very lightly modded. I have not gone into anything too heavy. The most heavy modding I've done, as I have some of the workshop content installed, I'm going to try to stay away from anything that would like skew the balance. And I have some 40k inspired mods installed because I'm a big Warhammer fan. And I'm also going to stay away from using those. Like, we're not going to just be like Space Marine Astartes power armor my way through the game at level 1. Like, if we get to the end of the game and I have killed every enemy and I've done all the quests and we're all finished up and all that, then maybe we'll take a look at some of that stuff for funsies. Nice. Oh, and we got a beautiful death pose. There's more of them in here. Thankfully, explosive ammunition is quite competent at dealing with ghouls. Hey. Buddy. Yeah, for a side note, the first legendary I found was an explosive pipe rifle, which is about the best luck you can have at the beginning of the game, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. An explosive pipe rifle at the start of the game is very good. I think technically a 2-shot would have been better, but whatever. Take the Mentats, take the globe. I think... Wait, Lost Patrol. What is this? Oh. Desk fan. Oh, you're Brotherhood. Brotherhood, wait, Brotherhood combat armor? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, man. Well, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put some of this on. Oh, that is beautiful. I don't really want the laser pistol, but I guess I'll take it. They're not that heavy. What's my weight looking like? Okay, I've still got like 18 pounds of carry weight. We're fine. I was like, it might be a decent idea just to have a laser pistol on backup, just in case I need it. Ammo for it is extremely common. Oh, I fucking hate these things. It's so ugly. A bunch of missiles, railway spikes, a sleeping bag. Expert lock.
Too tight.
Yeah, I can't get into that. Okay, we're gonna have to go around the long way. That's okay. The thing I love about survival too is that, like, no matter how safe you feel, you are always like a moment's notice from just completely dying. Like, one bad luck enemy spawn and you are absolutely cooked. Particularly early in the game here. Like, at this point in the game, I just do not have the means of surviving any particularly tough enemies. Oh my god, we're getting a lot of good loot here, which is unfortunate, because that means I'm going to fill up my inventory. It's like, it might feel like I'm safe here. I am not. I'm gonna make use of that drop a save right there. Like, ghouls in this game can just spawn in from nowhere. Like, they'll fall out of the floor or the ceiling or something like that, or crawl out from under a desk that they weren't actually there. Ooh. Okay, we got the password. That should let me bypass that terminal downstairs, hopefully. Very good. So yeah, I think if we just like, yeah, pop down here. Now that I've got this, wait, is this a cooking station? Oh my god, this place is amazing. This place is just beautiful. I can't believe I got fucking combat armor out of this. I mean, I don't know if Brotherhood combat armor is the same as combat armor, but like, jeez, man, combat armor is good. If that's actual combat armor, it's like one of like the second best type of armor you can get in the base game, I believe. It's really good. I don't know if the Brotherhood variant is like a special variant, and it's not actually as good as like real combat armor. And it's certainly not as good as the DLC Marine combat armor. If we get when we get the Marine combat armor, we are going to be using that for the rest of the game. That stuff is amazing. Like I think I mentioned, there's an argument to be made for taking a special trip. Oh, that killed both of you? God damn. Hell yeah, splash damage. Ah. We're good. We're good. Yeah, they can follow you through the buildings. Enemy pathfinding in this game got a lot smarter than it was in the previous Fallout games. So they can, like, you know, find their way through. Explosive pipe rifle, which is pretty snazzy. Yeah, no, it is about the best early game weapon I could have hoped for. Like, and it came with a drum mag. So it's an explosive pipe rifle with a 48 round clip. Which for situations like that hallway means I could just do this. That was a Reaver. Holy shit, that's insane. Why is there a Reaver here? Parched from lack of water, you don't say. This place is nasty. I know one thing we're staying away from in this place. The building out back. We will not be entering the building out back. That was a legendary Reaver. But it has such nice things. Yeah, that's nice. I also know what happens when you enter that building out back. It's specifically that YouTube video that I uploaded. Hunter's leather right arm, reduced damage from animals. That's absolutely terrible. And it's only... Oh, it's only 2 weight. I guess we'll take it. Why not? We can sell it. Bottle caps, military grade duct tape. Gotta love all that stuff. Oh... I guess technically rad scorpions are probably an animal. Do rad scorpions count as an animal, or animals and bugs different things? Does Fallout consider insects an animal? I avoid greatness. Yeah, I'm good. I ain't kitted out for that. We'll come back to that at a later date. I love the explosive rifles just for like all the paintings and crap falling off the wall every time you get into a gunfight. It's so funny. Turn that off. Take that. Carrying too much, you can't run. Okay, that's actually really bad in survival because you can break your legs. Do I have... Do I have anything that'll boost my carry weight? No. We may need to make some tough calls here. Am I carrying anything that I don't need? That's heavy. I mean, I want all of this. Those are all good. Do I have any mods? No. Do I have any... Wait, here's where we go. What are we carrying here that I don't need? I've probably got a bunch of nonsense that I don't need. Actually, not that excessive at the moment. Do we ditch the shotgun? There's an argument to be made we ditch the shotgun, because this ammo alone is insane. I think we just ditch the shotgun. I'm never going to use this. The explosive rifle has completely outclassed it. I think we just ditch that. And we'll re-favorite my combat rifle into its spot. That is a smarter option, I think. Shotguns are outlandishly heavy in Fallout 4 for some reason. Like that 137 rounds on the shotgun was like 30-something pounds of weight. Say pounds. I don't think weight units in this game are technically pounds. It doesn't really make a lot of sense if you look at the weight of things. Yeah, you're alive. Get up. Get up and then stay down. I hear you, but I don't see you. They're on the floor below me. Because I can hear them. We're good. I'm gonna completely clear this place out before we save. Oh God. Okay, new plan. That's his legs. If I can take the legs out... Yeah, okay, now he can't move. Now we're totally safe. And now we just shoot him in the head a whole bunch. I was like, ghouls are not that dangerous as long as you can safely take their legs out. Okay. Wait, there's still something in here? Where? Who? I hear them. Hear them, but I don't see them. That did some nice work. Huh. Okay. Is that another legendary Reaver? Okay. Cunning metal chest piece. Ooh. Do I want additional agility and perception? How much does it weigh? Can I afford to take it right now? Yeah, we can decide later. We can take that back to base, see what we can do with it, and make up my mind then. I mean, I am pretty happy with how this place has turned out. I've spent a lot of ammo, for sure. More difficult to detect while sneaking. Are you kidding me? This place is great. What's the power relay coil? Copper? I could use some copper. I don't really need the fusion cells. I think we're going to leave those alone for now. Plenty of beds, which I like. What level am I? Good question. Let's level up and find out. We're level 12 now. Also, we're going to go... Okay, I could go for another rank of sneaking. I'm going to go for a rank of local leader. Because I want to start setting up supply lines as soon as I can. Because having some supply lines running between my settlements is going to make A, building significantly easier and safer, and B, wandering around in the wasteland significantly easier and safer, until I give all of my supply lines mini nuke launchers, and then it becomes significantly more dangerous for everyone, including myself. Stores are a great help too. Yeah, it's true. Late game stores are a lifesaver. I probably won't be setting those up super early, like I'm not going to rush them, but they are very handy. Early game, I do try to rush supply lines, because supply lines is honestly a little broken. It is a little too good, and I think a lot of players probably don't end up using it because they don't understand it or explain it. Yeah, I agree. I was actually going to say, I haven't decided which faction I want to go with yet. And Vertibirds is a strong argument for either the Brotherhood or I believe it's Minutemen are the other one that get Vertibirds. Or is it Railroad? I think it's Minutemen are the other one that will allow you to get Vertibirds eventually. There's also an argument for Brother to Steel for Vertibirds. There's two factions that can get Vertibirds, and I can't remember who the other one is. I only knew about this because I looked up the Vertibird signal grenades on the Fallout wiki once, and it was like, oh yeah, you can get them from 2 different places, and it's 2 of the different factions. And I think the other one was Minutemen, which made like no fucking sense. I've never like thoroughly gone down the Minutemen route because like they're ridiculous. Unfortunately, Enclave is still not a playable faction. You get some Enclave toys. You can find the Enclave as like enemies around here and there now. Minutemen don't have vertibirds. It might be the railroad then, because there are definitely 2 of the original 4 factions that have vertibird access. There's an argument to be made for the Institute. A, because you can get cool ass Institute XO1 or XO2, XO1 power armor paint jobs, so you can get a really cool pristine white. Railroad steals a vertibird, but you can't use it. Huh? I'm gonna check something because I swear I remember looking this up. Vertibird signal grenade. Boo, 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 boo. If the sole survivor completes the railroad's main quest line after a few days, Drummer Boy in the railroad HQ will say the vertibird is ready for use, giving the sole survivor 3 signal grenades. He then informs the player character more can be purchased from Tinker Tom. Similarly, grenades can be purchased from Ronnie Shaw if the Brotherhood are optionally destroyed as part of the Minutemen ending to the main quest line. Yeah. I was like, I think you have to have gained access to the vertibirds. Yeah, no. Yeah, you can do it even after Minutemen and Railroad apparently also have access to them. But only after you've completed the full quest chain. Like you have to have killed the Brotherhood and taken over everything. But yeah. I was like, I remember looking up vertibird signal grenade for some reason. I think I was trying to see if there was anywhere else that would sell them. Hey Mochi, how's it going? Hey Zanvi, how you doing? Bed for me, do alert, but ultimately bed here. I hear ya. Oh, I normally end the game there. I hear you, yeah, for sure. I never knew it myself. I only knew that because I looked it up on the wiki one time. And I only looked it up on the wiki because I was trying to find out if there was... got a fleet now. Ah, well, thanks for stopping in, Mochi. Good seeing you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, you too, Zan. Hope you're doing well. Get yourself some sleep. But yeah, I remember, like, I was looking for... I was part of the Brotherhood, and I was looking for if there's anywhere else to buy or replace vertibird grenades rather than having to go to the Pridwin every time. And when I looked it up, it was like, oh, apparently the other factions can also get vertibirds. Now, the Brotherhood get access to them much sooner, because you get access to Brotherhood vertibirds as soon as you join them, basically. I don't think as soon as, but very early. So there's an argument.
Was gunned down by raiders.
Which one of you sent me on that mission? Was it you?
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news. Fella, you and the Minutemen have our gratitude. And our support.
Sweet. Can't shout out someone who doesn't stream. You can. Sure you can. You can shout out anybody. Doesn't do anything, but you can shout out whoever you want. Now, can I move these guys' beds? I can. Sweet. I want to get myself a bed in here. Wait, is there... Can I not fit a bed in this stupid thing? Oh my god. Hold up. Come on. Give me a bed. Beautiful. Okay, and then let's get some water. Oh, this is fantastic. Endgame vertibirds are nice. Early game for the glowing sea, invaluable. Oh yeah, for sure. The other option that I would say is pretty viable is that I guess if all the factions get vertibirds once you finish the game, then it's not as big of a deal, and this makes this significantly less important. But having access to the Institute teleport is extremely useful because I believe that puts you like right here. Because you can teleport back to the Institute and then return to the surface to get here from anywhere on the map, including inside dungeons, which is real good. So yeah, there's definitely an argument that Institute could be good. Check you out playing Jak and Daxter. I never played Jak and Daxter. I'm gonna have to check those out sometime. Make it through the glowing suit without a hazmat suit or power armor is one of my... Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, it's super cool. Pop some Rad-X. Lay low. I went through at night too because I was trying to maintain stealth. And like, man, that was an experience. But speaking of the glowing sea and things we can look forward to, one of the other mods I have is a weather mod that makes the weather look cooler. Ghosty stream time the early morning. Yeah, it's like I've caught Ghosty streaming quite a bit. Not as much anymore now because I have to sleep a little bit earlier. Unfortunately, I used to be able to stay up until right when Ghosty started streaming, and I'd usually raid him. But nowadays, I have to go to sleep just a little bit earlier for work, so I haven't been able to do that as often. That said, what time is it right now? I still got some time. We're good. I'm gonna see if I can get up and take care of this Dunwich Borers for Preston's stupid settlement that he wants me to go rescue. He's trying to get me killed. We've got to save down here. Actually, let's screw it. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to show you what I was talking about. Why you don't go into this building in the back. This is 100% going to kill me. There is zero question in my mind that I am about to die when I do this. But we'll show off why you don't do this. Hard to find a good time to stream for my American viewers. Oh, I mean, stream at the time it works for you. Like, 100%. Like, that's the best time to stream, is when you're able to stream. What is this? Is there a way to get out the back here that I just didn't notice? Oh, maybe I'll have to go through the inside and check that out. Okay, this building around the back, when you're at the National Guard training yard, kind of around the back left corner, you can see there's like some power lines and stuff running around, blah, 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 blah. You might think, oh, maybe I could sneak in here, I could turn off some of these turrets and stuff.
Loctite.
Oh. Can I not even get in there? After I start your job, I have money for your uniform. Oh, I mean, you just let me know. Like, Dan, like, I'll pay you before... I'm willing to pay for materials up front. Like, you don't need to pay out of pocket for that. That's insane. Oh, maybe I can't even get in until I have master lockpicking. Well, then, never mind. That makes my day a lot safer. Okay, I can't open this, but we can actually see what the threat here is. There's a sentry bot just kind of hiding in this little thing back here. And you can see the wire there running down. What will happen is once you open this door and head in, on your way back out, that door swings open, the sentry bot activates and rolls out and goes full hostile. And sentry bots are... I mean, you can see there his health bar. If I get a headshot on him, that little flashing bit on his health bar there, that like single pixel that's flashing, that's how much it would do. One of the mods that 100% vouch for, I really enjoyed. Campsite community mod that allows you to make a settlement anywhere. Oh, that's a cool idea. I don't necessarily want to do that this playthrough. I'm trying to avoid anything that would potentially overly adjust the difficulty of survival mode. Like I said, partly this because I want to shut up the haters. So I'm trying not to do anything that people will be like, oh, you're just cheesing it. And there's already going to be people that are complaining about that, like, I can save without actually sleeping thing. Like, I already know it. That's gonna be a thing, and whatever. I will have to live with that. Particularly when I'm streaming, reliable saves are important. Because the game crashes sometimes, and it bugs out sometimes. And being able to, you know, have a reliable save is just important. Why am I cheesing it? I know. What a scrub. Seriously though, oh my god, you should look through if you can find that video on my YouTube channel. It's way back. It's called like Fallout 4 Sentry Bots Are Scary or something like that. And like, oh my god. Like, Jesus Christ, that's the hostile Mr. Gutsy. That's not ideal. That thing has got a plasma weapon. Don't want to go to bed, get to hang out. I mean, let me know if you want to hang out like in real life too. I do have every other weekend off available now. And alternating Mondays and... Wait, not Mondays. Fridays and Wednesdays, that's it. Imitating those weirdos. Oh, it's so funny to me though. It's just like, guys, why? You could just not type the comment. And it doesn't really bother me. Like, I don't care. Because, like, I know what I'm doing in a video game. I'm reasonably competent at Fallout. If I'm going to be perfectly honest. Saturday, Sunday off now? Hell yeah. It's just crazy because it's like, for some reason, that one video... Doc Weathers, what are you doing out here? Also, blood bug on a tree. Can I detach the blood bug from the tree safely? Oh, Jesus. Okay. The Gutsy... The Gutsy has incapacitated Doc Weathers. We're gonna move away. Did Streamwise his dance chat? Oh no, I hear you, man. People get weird. No more Doc Weathers. He's alive. See, he just gets slightly wounded, and he's gonna get back up every now and then and take a few more steps, and then that Gutsy's gonna mow him back down again. See, he's gonna get up. He's gonna run forward. That's a problem. Why am I in my fucking... Oh god, I opened my menu. Ooh. Well, time to go back to base. I opened my favorites menu and I couldn't fire. Well, this has been an exciting trip. Let's just turn back around at almost no health now and a crippled arm. Man, those sting wings, they will really, really mess you up. Yeah. Yeah. I think I wounded my arm with my own explosive rounds, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. That's okay. We're not that far from the training yard, which means we're not that far from that settlement I just got. Which means we can just pop back to the settlement. Always a few who don't read stream title. Oh, I know. Okay. We just pop back to here. Everything's gonna be fine. You know what? I deserve something fun. There we go. I want to watch some fireworks. Should be one more at least. Maybe. Oh, I woke up a ghoul. Huh. I am Thought that car exploded already. Okay. We're gonna inch my way around here. Those explosions look really nice. They've all that's not even modded. Like Fallout 4's car explosions. I mean, even honestly, Fallout 3's car explosions looked amazing. Like, it was so cool. Hey, look, is that Doc Weathers? I don't remember. Does sleeping in a bed restore your limbs in survival mode? No, but it helps pass time before a rad storm rolls in. Well, time for a 7-hour nap before I get irradiated.
Hey there, friend. We're in some real trouble. Maybe you can help.
What the hell? How are you in trouble?
What do you need?
It's these damn greenskins. The super mutants. Whenever they come through, we just have to run away or hide. They take everything they can eat and destroy most everything else. And if they ever took us by surprise, we'd all be dead. We can't live like this. Please, you gotta help us.
Okay, yeah, where are they coming from?
Do you know where they're coming from?
We have a pretty good idea. I hope you can find them and wipe them out.
Okay. Fanwell Hall. Huh. Well, thankfully, I slept through the rad storm. And even better, it turns out that sleeping does fix broken arms. Slept for 1 in-game hour and chaos breaks loose. I slept for 7 hours, to be fair. But yeah, like, I rescued these, I freed these guys from the plague of ghouls yesterday. And then I wake up and they're just like, oh my god, man, there's super mutants everywhere. They're taking us out left, right, and center, everywhere we look. It's like, maybe you should move. Maybe this isn't like a sustainable habitat. Alright. Now then. Do I want to try to take out that Gutsy? I doubt that I can. He's probably just going to kill me. No, we should not take out the Gutsy. That'd be a terrible idea. Done, you should be launched now. Hey! There's no fortifications, definitely. You know, I could fix that. Oh, I don't have the crap with me. No. We're saving my supplies right now. We're not... We'll fortify my settlements once I have some supply lines built up and some people that can actually, you know, like, run them. Which means I need to start getting some settlement beacons built. There's a process. There's a method to my madness. I have them again. Been a while since I saw you. Last sleep schedules change. Make a point to mod. Who's... What the hell? Why am I getting plasma rifles? Enclave Hellfire Trooper. Oh, this is awful. Okay. Let them fight each other for a little bit. Okay, I think they took out the Gutsy. What the fuck? Oh my god. I just blocked the word viewers the other day. just to really nip it in the bud. So sorry, folks, you can't discuss yourselves. I can't believe I survived that just now, by the way. Enclave fucking Hellfire Trooper. I'm level 12 game. Like, fuck off. That is insane. Like, what's a headshot look like on him? Yeah, that's that. If I had the crit built up, I could try to crit his fusion core. I want to try that. That was a terrible idea. That was a terrible idea. Why do I do these things? Oh good! Saugus Ironworks! Okay, wait. Hear me out. It was at this moment Alex knew he fucked up. That's true, but wait, I have an idea, right? What if I fuck up harder? What if I just keep fucking up? Right? See, like, they don't actually know where I am right now. And here's my plan. Okay. See, now he knows where I am. Now we run this way. I was like, I think I already have some of this blocked, by the way. I don't know if you can see my block with sand, but yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff blocked that are just block terms from my bots. I was like, the word, if any message contains the word viewers, it can no longer be said in my chat. Okay, right, check this out, right? See, there's a guy up top with a mini nuke launcher. Okay, see that guy right there. Oh, does he not have a mini nuke launcher this time? Does he have a junk jet? Okay, whatever. These guys have powerful weapons. So if I can lure the Enclave into fighting them... Every for cheap viewers and so on scam sites start adding little accents to letters. I know, it's so annoying. Okay, wait. Hold up. Let's keep luring them this way. I want to eventually pull those guys into these guys.
Nothing there now.
There we go. See, now this is what I wanted. Somebody's dead. Okay, this is still fine. I need to get somewhere where I can get a vantage point on what's happening down there. Perfect. think we're okay. He's like kind of aware of where I am, but like there's still a bunch of these guys alive. Is an Enclave soldier alive still? How? Okay, the soldier's dead. So now all I've got left is that Hellfire Trooper. The Hellfire Trooper is up there and has a line of sight of me. That's not ideal. Hold up. Let's back away. Yeah, he's lost sight of me. He's regained sight of me. We're just gonna back away from the Hellfire Trooper. See, he's pretty up right now. I might be able to finish this off. If I can, like, lure him in to all these cars, I can potentially finish him off. We're blocking OnlyFans. Oh no. Where will I get my cam girls?
What the fuck was that?
However will I advertise my own page? Joking.
This is bullshit.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Hellfire Trooper eliminated. I can't believe I have survived this. There are people spamming. Oh, I believe you. Like the hellscape formerly known as Twitter. Twitch's absolutely non-existent moderation is just a recipe for a cesspool. Okay. Here's the deal, right? Let's go see what this asshole had. Order. Eliminate Alex. Also, if I wanted it, an entire suit of Mark V Hellfire armor. This is like endgame level armor. This is insane. There is no reason this should have been appearing at level 12. Or I could get, you know, this ported high-capacity heavy incinerator. We're not taking any of this, partly because I can't carry it, and partly because that's insane. But we'll read these orders. Alright, read the soldiers' orders. Maybe this will stop them from spawning more of them in. Oh, Anka's actually getting shot, by the way. This is fucking bullshit. It's a mild inconvenience. I think that this was bullshit was the Forged. There's the Raiders I lured them into. And he could hear me firing. There's a guy up on the roof that I didn't kill yet. Okay, from First Lieutenant Franklin Field Command to Sergeant Michael Squad Gamma. Sergeant, intelligence reports a Wastelander has come into possession of Hellfire power armor. Imperative, you eliminate them and return the suit to field camp, coordinates enclosed for cataloging. No loose ends. I have not come into possession of Hellfire armor. I mean, I have now. I don't know if the Enclave tags are good for anything. But yeah, no, there's like a Raider, like, up there somewhere. I need to be a little careful, because frequently there's a Raider up there with a mini nuke launcher. Which is, you know, a little more than I can handle at this level. Plasma cartridge and a... Okay, combat armor helmet. And a plasma rifle. Wow. Yeah, you're holding something I don't like. Old Enclave helmet from Fallout 1 in this? I don't remember getting that far into Fallout 4. It was not in the base game. Fallout 2's Enclave helmet. Oh lord. But they added it in as a bit of workshop content that I do own. So you can find it in here. I don't know if I will find it. But it can be found. I need to get the fuck out of here. This... Well, I'm dead. That's probably it. Stim pack. This. Water. Just evacuate, get the hell out of here. If you die, is the world lost? I go back to my last save, which is back at the base. We're just gonna... We're gonna take what we've got and call it a day. Oh. And thanks for adding more terms, Dan. I appreciate it. That kind of stuff helps. Yeah, get yourself some sleep. Okay, we're just gonna back out. Oh my lord. Where's the other one? Okay. Huh. Are we good? Isn't there another dog, like, around here? Playing always on. I don't know if I've enabled them. I don't know how to enable Seribot. I don't know much about adding bots on Twitch or what I need to do for all that. It's all very much beyond me. I just play the video games. I cannot believe I'm alive. Does have a news system where it highlights suspicious viewers in chat, doesn't show them publicly. Annoying manually. Man, I haven't had that happen yet. I'd love that. Known bot accounts? Gotcha. Oh, wait, speaking of how am I still alive? There was somewhere on this road a Mr. Gutsy. And I think the Enclave took him out for me. Oh, okay, wait, hold up. Don't walk through the water. Good to have in chat. Yeah, I just don't know how to, like, activate them to do stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I need to do to enable them. I don't do this kind of stuff very often. Okay. Now that this Gutsy's dead, I should be able to explore this safely. Flamer fuel. Rat away. 10 mil rounds. Wonder glue. A flip lighter. Oh, I just had an idea. Oh, I just had an idea. Take all of this, exit, immediately go into here. Okay. So now I've got a suit of power armor, but it doesn't have any armor pieces. However, if we just go up the road a little bit here, I just so happen to know where I could find a full suit of armor pieces. And when armor pieces to power armor are attached to a frame, they don't have any weight. Which means I can carry as much stuff as I want when it comes to power armor bits. Okay. So now I just have to find that one guy's body without alerting any of the folks up there. Do I want to just take a shot at this idiot? He doesn't know where I am, so keep moving. I was like, I wouldn't mind clearing these guys out. So that I can explore here and loot my Enclave buddies safely. So here's what we're gonna do. Oh, one of them made it all the way down here. Okay, now then. Now we just take the full set of Mark V Enclave Hellfire armor. And we hit the equip, and 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 the equip. And look at that! I've jumped up to 1640 defense. Now then, what would you idiots up on the rafters say about fighting me now? Because if you want to, I'm game. I can bypass weight limit because currently that power armor is equipped to a power armor frame, not to me. Which means it doesn't go against my encumbrance, it's free. And yeah, as long as power armor is equipped to a power armor frame, it doesn't actually encumber you at all. It's only when you're carrying it loose in your inventory that it encumbers you, which is why I was like, oh, I can't carry it back. Because I'd never be able to carry all that weight. However, seeing as there was that free power armor frame from the Enclave clearing out that Gutsy, oh my god, these guys are so annoying. I can now just, yeah, equip all this Hellfire combat armor And I can walk it all the way back to Sanctuary if I have enough fusion cores. I'm hoping I can just clear all these idiots out. So that I can go ahead and loot all the rest of these Enclave. Well, I'm getting a little low on ammo. I might want to stop this shortly. Okay, got another one. I think there's only one more. Yeah, I am getting pretty darn low on ammo. Let's go see if any of these guys dropped any ammo. Do you drop any ammo? Drop some plasma rounds. Flamer fuel. Oh, 38 rounds. Beautiful. That's what I need. 10 mil rounds. Those are good. This is perfect. Oh, I should check if that guy had a fusion core. He probably did, didn't he? Because if I can grab a second fusion core... No, he didn't. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, there is somebody fighting something right over there. I think it's Enclave. You know what? I think that's a second Hellfire Trooper. Yeah, it totally is. That's a second Hellfire Trooper blocking the way to the thing that the other settlement asked me to clear out. Yeah, totally. So here's what we're gonna do. Oh, hey, look, a settlement. There's a settlement right here. I don't suppose these guys want to, like, be on board. I think we're gonna leave that other settlement alone for a bit. And take my prize of my brand new Enclave Hellfire power armor. And, report back to Sanctuary. Ideally, if I can get this settlement on side, I'd love to. I think there's like a named ghoul. You?
Excuse me. Welcome to the Slog. We're the only Tarberry bog in the Commonwealth. So what do you think of the place?
It's pretty clever, making a Tarberry bog out of an old swimming pool.
I appreciate your saying so. When I came across this place, it was the first time I'd seen anything like it. It seemed like a shame not to use it for something. You probably noticed it's only ghouls around here. I used to live in Diamond City, until that rat bastard mayor threw me and all the other ghouls out.
I think somebody's walking into the side of us right now.
Where we could feel welcome, and that's mainly why I started up this farm.
Which is why the camera's shaking so much there.
It looks like you've done well for yourself.
It's a good start, yeah, and I'm proud of all the work we've done. Still, I think we can do more. What if this place could be more than just a refuge for ghouls who aren't welcome elsewhere? What if it could also be an example of what we can do when we put our minds to something and work together? We want this to be a place that everyone looks forward to visiting, with smiling faces, good bargains, and great produce. Maybe we can make people take a second look, you know? Maybe then they'd see that we're not monsters.
Yeah, anything I can do to help?
Anything I can do to help?
I appreciate the offer, but I think we're doing as much as can be done. If you want to put in a good word for us with the traders, that couldn't hurt. Why don't you take a look around? Deirdre's always looking to trade supplies for caps, and Holly could use a hand gathering tarberries. It's been good talking with you. I hope you'll visit us again.
Okay, so we're not, like, I don't own this place yet.
Getting this place together was an uphill battle.
Got
I
it.
like to think I won it.
One sec. If I just... Oh, is this not irradiated even? Wow. I think if we just collect all the tar berries, I might be able to just sell them. Or hand them in to the lady that's asking for help collecting them.
We grow the best tar berries in the Commonwealth.
I've got produce for sale, along with some other supplies with scrounged up. Hop in the
Let me know
$40
if you
some
want to
tar
trade.
berries. I'll pay you caps for each one you bring me.
Okay, ma'am.
Guess you'll be wanting some caps for those tar berries. Or were you here for the
No, you can't plant new tar berries? Yeah. It'd be cool, but I get it. You need to have a bog. It's a little... The planting in water is a little weird. Take those caps.
Yeah, I'll take those caps now.
Here you go.
Right.
Thanks much.
Okay.
Wiseman's
What have
built
you
a
got?
place we ghouls can be proud of.
Deirdre?
Hey there.
You look like a man who could use some fresh supplies. What do you say?
That'd be great.
Yeah, all right.
Anything cool? I mean, 38 rounds, I guess. Honestly, nothing I really need.
You bring me tar berries, and I'll give you caps.
Okay, I wish I could get this place on side, but I think we have to do more. That's okay. I can deal with this not being on side for now. Can I drink water while I'm in power armor? Oh wait, I'm like over carry weight right now. Right. Right. Okay. I think we need to get this armor back home. I think that is the new priority. I think we lucked out, and we accept our luck, and we get back home and deposit the power armor. This is some insanely good power armor. So I think we just take this back home. I'm gonna favorite this too. Like, plasma rifles are real good. I've only got 47 shots for it, but it'll do me some work. But yeah, I think we head back towards base. I could do with some more 38 ammo, but like, whatever. Raiders basically grow on trees in this game, and they all drop 38 ammo. Mostly because they're firing it at me, but we'll make do. I was like, I should be able to split. Yeah, I've got like 100 rounds for this thing now. I'm out of ammo for my sniper rifle, which is a little bit of a bummer. My revolver's doing okay. What does this thing use? 45. Oh, I actually maybe don't want this anymore. Maybe I want to save that ammo for my combat rifle.
Huh? What's that?
You have got to be fucking kidding me right now. No. More stealth. We're investing in more stealth.
Must have been nothing.
Yeah, must have been nothing. Okay, those are all just regular super mutants. Wait, how many are there? Yeah, all just regular super mutants. What if... Hear me out. We did that. was a little hard to see. Beautiful. Okay. Now then. Super mutants dealt with. Stingwing meat. Oh my god. It is spicy on this side of the Commonwealth. Now then. Let's get out of here. I cannot believe this is the second base that Preston Garvey asked me to go deal with. Sent me all the way out here. Like, that is so brutal. Like, at this level, you should still be hanging out near, like, Sanctuary and maybe considering a trip to Diamond City if you're feeling particularly adventurous that day. And then on survival difficulty, Preston was just like, hey, can you go to the far northeast corner of the map? You know what sounds like a fun place that I think you might enjoy? Alright. We're doing okay. We're back by here. Which means I should have a settlement right here. We can deposit a bunch of junk just to get some of this stuff out of my inventory. Maybe we can even, like, do a little bit more inventory management. I can build, like, a box here. I can afford a box. Right? I could probably afford a container of some kind. Container. Give me, like, a... Yeah, this is perfect. This is what I've always wanted to put my stuff in, is this cabinet. Floating on a hill right there. Beautiful. Now then, I don't really need this automatic laser pistol. I don't really need this flare gun right now. We'll keep the flare gun. Whatever, fuck it. How heavy is it? Not that heavy. I don't think I need these Molotovs. We can deposit a few of those. I think we can ditch the pipe revolver rifle. Because I will not be using that. I can probably just say I'm ditching the security baton, let's be real. I'm never going to melee anything in this game. We can ditch the t-shirts. Oh, these weigh 2 apiece? Are you kidding me? Ugh. These are really heavy. Okay, yeah. Ditch the t-shirts then. We can ditch the Punishing Raider right leg. We can ditch these. We can ditch this. We can ditch both of those. We can ditch this. We'll consider this back at base. We're probably going to switch over to this as my main bit, which means I can ditch whatever I'm wearing as a helmet right now. Oh, it's that ridiculous looking gas mask, isn't it? It's the assault gas mask. Yeah, we can get rid of the assault gas mask. Okay. That's much better. Yeah, that's much better. We're gonna take all the scrap back with me, I think. Okay. Drink up. We'll just drink myself back up to quote-unquote full health, although I'm fairly irradiated right now. I'm probably going to call it a part here. We'll just save here, and then the plan next time is retreating my Enclave Hellfire armor back to Sanctuary. Okay, perfect. And we'll cook up any meat we got. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm still under carry weight by a good wit, even when I'm not in the combat armor, or power armor. We can walk this power armor back to base. Oh, tip, if you're ever deciding to play Fallout 4 and you're leaving power armor somewhere, if you can afford to, take the fusion core out of your power armor when you're not using it. I would highly, highly recommend doing so. Because if you don't, and say I hop in bed here and, take a nap, and I come under attack because like some raiders walk by, your little settlers can totally just hop into your power armor if it has an active fusion core in it. And then you can't get them back out. Like, they can just steal your power armor. So if you're not, like, actively using your power armor and you're leaving it in a base where you have settlers, take the fusion core out so that they don't steal your power armor. If you want them in power armor, then just leave a fusion core in there, and next time they come under attack, they will run in and hop in and run around in your fancy power armor. But yeah, I think for now we're going to call this part. I am going to get myself some sleep. I'll be back probably not tomorrow night, but the night after with some more of this and just kind of continue pushing on. This is the plan for the foreseeable future. I think I mentioned last part I was basically planning to just do Fallout 4 for a while. Unless anything exciting came out. Yesterday they announced the Soul Reaver Remastered Collection, which I'm super looking forward to. So I'll probably take a break and squeeze some Soul Reaver in when that comes out. I'll probably try to do all three, because I have Defiance set up and ready to go here on PC. So in December, when Soul Reaver 1 and 2 come out, we'll play through Soul Reaver 1, Soul Reaver 2, and Soul Reaver 3/Defiance, whatever you want to call it. Maybe I'll even squeeze Blood Omen in before Soul Reaver 1 and 2 come out, just so you can see the start of the trilogy, because I've got all of that. I have all that available. It's all ready to go. But yeah, we're going to call it a part here for now. I think next part, let's just take a look at the map. Yeah, they want me to go out here. This is Saugus Ironworks where we just were. This is the Slog. This bit right here is where we just saw that other Enclave base, which is a bit of an awkward spot. That means in order to get there, I suppose I could take the back way around Saugus and loop up. We could try doing that if I want to. Because they want me to go clear out the Dunwich Borers site. Down near Hugo's Hole. Which is just a mess. It's just awful. I think my real plan is going to be... We're here. We're going to try to take the power armor back. I might try to, like, cut down here and, like, cut along the river and then go back up this way. Might be the safest plan. I'm already unstoppable. I only have one fusion core. I'm not that unstoppable. I'm very stoppable, but I'm in good shape right now. We're going to take this fusion core back up to here. And this power armor. We're going to ditch the power armor. I don't have a reliable source of fusion cores at the moment. Later in the game, once you start having, backup fusion cores laying around, then you could start looking at, I'm going to use power armor on a regular basis. I usually try to save that for special occasions. So for now, the power armor is going to go back over here. We'll ditch it. It'll be fine. And then I think once we ditch the power armor, I think it's time we go take a look at Diamond City. And I want to claim there's a little base. I think it's like right here. That I would like to get my hands on. There's a settlement that all you have to do is just kill some raiders and it's yours. And I would like to get my hands on it. It's in like really prime real estate. It's very close to Diamond City. It's very close to a teleport location right here. It's very centrally located on the map, so like you can get to anywhere from it reasonably efficiently. It makes a good little spot to claim and set up shop, and you can put all your companions there, because that way, no matter where you are on the map, you're not that far from this. So we're gonna try to take that. I think next part, get to Diamond City, get that set up, and start taking a look at some of the main quests. We've got a lot of main quests to do, because like I said, my plan for doing this, we are doing the entire main quest. I haven't decided which faction to back yet. Maybe we'll leave that up for a vote. Once we've met all the factions, maybe I'll put a poll up on Twitter where people can vote what they want to do for factions. But we're going to do all the main quests. We're going to do all of Far Harbor. We're going to do all of Nuka World. We'll take a look at probably doing all of the little Vault 1, just because it's short and easy. We're not going to probably do all of the side quests or anything like that. Like, I'm not going to say we're going to do a 100% run. We're going to do a thorough run. We're going to do as much stuff as I run into that looks fun. And when we're done with all of that, if I am still enjoying Fallout 4 and people are still interested in watching Fallout 4, I have some other stuff we can take a look at, like some of the mods. I have a mod that put Fallout 3's Point Lookout. The entire DLC is in Fallout 4 and completely playable. I've already played through it once in my free time. It was really fun. And maybe we'll take a look at that. We can take a look at Point Lookout. We can take a look at, there's a mod that they modded some of the Mojave Wasteland from New Vegas in here. We can take a look at some of that. Just check out some odds and ends. Do a little bit of mod showcase stuff for some of the cooler stuff I've seen over the years. But yeah. One of the things that may be able to kill you are the crickets. Oh, there are a lot of things that can kill me. Fog crawlers could kill me. Just in the base game right here, a sentry bot could kill me very quickly. I'm still very low level, and I might have good defenses right now, but what I don't have is a lot of hit points. Like, all the defense in the world doesn't offset the fact that I've only got 131 hit points right now. So I can die very quickly, and I also don't have a reliable way to clear rads at the moment. So like, I'm down like an eighth of my health bar or more in rads. And until I can build myself a rad scrub arch, rad decon arch, we're not really reliably able to fix that. But yeah, for now, we're going to call it apart. Thanks again, everybody, for joining. It was good having everybody here. It's always fun playing this and chatting and hanging out. I will real quick pop over to here. Throw in the old socials link. That's the Twitter and the YouTube where I keep all the videos archived and where I post any updates on what I'm planning to stream and when. As you can see all of that there if you want to check any of that out. All the videos of everything I've played are in playlist format on the YouTube channel. If you want to watch through any of those. And then Twitter's got any updates about what I'm planning to do. Like when I get to the point where I'm deciding what faction I want to join, we'll put a poll up on there and leave it run for a couple of days for people to vote on. But for now, I'm going to call it apart. I'm going to get myself some sleep. I will see you all next time, and bye for now.